have any fucking pity for any fucking soldiers. I hope you get PTSD.
Pig.
Yeah, it's just crazy because Twitch used to be this wholesome platform that you and your buddies could watch grown men play Fortnite on, and it was inconsequential. It really was something special. And now we just back to back. This is the second clip I've seen recently of a streamer going on some tirade or just expressing some sentiment against US veterans or those who have served in the military. Now, I understand that as a country, there have been things we have done with the military that have been bad. I don't think that makes criticizing individual people who have suffered immense pain and trauma, trying to do the right thing, evil or worthy of ridicule or worthy of being scoffed and laughed at when they express PTSD that they felt. I think that's pretty disgusting. Recently on Twitch, we had a streamer named Frogan, who there is a lot to say about, go on a tirade against soldiers and how she hopes they die, get PTSD, etc. Because I guess she just doesn't like America, which...
We will send them straight back home. They go back home. Enjoy your life.
Amazing, right? One thing I really don't get is these streamers that live in America yet make a living off of going live every day for hours on end, finding ways to complain about America. I actually just don't get why they don't just pack their bags and leave. You're a streamer. You can go live from anywhere that has internet. Like, you're self-employed, you know? You can literally live anywhere in the world, but yet you choose to be in America and stream complaining about America. Makes no fucking sense. And there's been a lot going on with Twitch recently. I might make a bigger video about this, but Twitch has gotten so crazy lately. There's a bunch of stuff going on with the biggest political streamer on that site, Hassan. Twitch leaks shown that in an internal group chat with employees, they banned you from making a new Twitch account if you were located in Israel, which I think is insane. Just because you're located in a certain area, you can't access the fucking website. That seems insane to me. But there's a lot of stuff going on with Twitch, and like I said, I could probably get into it all at a later date. But for now, I need to watch this clip, and you need to really witness the sheer animosity and hatred that these people foster. We're watching a clip from Denims. So Denims is this young lady on the right here, and she's reacting to a clip from this bald guy here. His name's Tectone. He's a streamer, and Tectone goes into a monologue talking about his experience with soldiers and how his father had served and been deployed. He had PTSD, and how terrible of an experience that is. Now, he's saying all that because of the Frogan clip that I had mentioned, as you can see right here in the middle of the screen.
Having to relearn how to adapt in a modern society, because that's what they do, guys. That's what they don't tell you.
Inventing a guy to feel sorry.
Have to readjust into society after being. My dad's deployed 17 times. My dad has served for over 40 years in the military. All my family has served. And seeing my brothers before the war and after the war, they became different people. My dad also has PTSD, and it's very awful to fucking see. And seeing him have to understand, like, what is okay and what's not okay to do. And, you know, society just says, oh, well, you're not at war anymore. Just get over it. And then they come over and they have to relearn that they're safe now. They have to relearn that they're fucking safe.
What do you mean your dad had to relearn what was okay and what was not okay?
Oh, man. You gotta love when they lack basic comprehension on any level, right? What do you mean your dad had to relearn things after being deployed in a fucking war where there's unimaginable exposure to the worst sides of humanity? Wait, what are you talking about? I don't really get that. I don't get that at all. PTSD? What is that? That seems, I don't know what that is. It's so crazy. Like, all this is happening, I'm pretty sure, because we're in an election cycle, and so everyone's gotten more political, and there's all the geopolitical stuff happening right now, so people are more like, you know, talking about this sort of stuff. But how the fuck do we end up here where there's a guy talking about his father's struggles readjusting to society, and then streamer B reacts to that clip with the sole intention to ridicule that person? Like, how are we even here right now? Not to mention, probably the worst setup for a mic I've ever seen. Can you guys imagine if I did my videos like the mic is on the fucking side of my face? Is this good, guys? Do you fuck with this? Is this aura? I don't want to keep this here too long. I might accidentally start shitting on people with PTSD. And you gotta look at this chat too here. Oh no, PTSD from killing kids? What the fuck are you talking about? You think this guy's dad was just to like a literal orphanage? You think he literally You really think this guy's dad, Fortnite fucking dropped into Tilted Towers and no Russianed a bunch of 5-year-olds? Like, is that really, that's how you think that went? If you love the military so much, why don't you enlist? What? Like, for every streamer who's like this that I think is batshit crazy off the walls, everyone typing in her chat takes the retard knob and cranks it into supernova. It's crazy. Yeah, if you love the military so much, why don't you enlist? Okay, so maybe he's not making this rant about his father getting PTSD as a response to a streamer who was shitting on that exact type of person because he loves the military. Maybe he's just defending his own father that he loves. An experience that I'm assuming you in the chat probably can't relate to.
Every second you have to take as a blessing, because at any time a mortar can drop next to you, near you. Your friends are dead. My dad was in the bathroom stall, okay? He was in the bathroom with one of his best friends, brushing his teeth. One second he's brushing his teeth.
In the stall?
What is the purpose of that interjection here? Like, the purpose of opening your mouth in the middle of this video when the guy's speaking. You decided that fucking question was enough to interrupt the fucking guy. Brushing his teeth in the stall? What? Like, what's even the question here? He was brushing his teeth in the stall opposed to in front of the mirror or something? I just can't imagine the reverb I'd get if I walked inside your cranium. Is anyone here? Here? Like, it would echo for fucking miles. Like, it's so venomous. Like, these people are so venomous, right? Where it's like, there are certain influencers that I don't like, and you guys know about them, but I would never take a clip of them experiencing genuine fucking grief and trauma over the loss of their loved one and use that as reaction content. Like, why the fuck would I do that? I think, like, under maybe like one or two circumstances, that would be okay. Like, if that person was a PDF file or did something to the human race that is a unthinkably bad act or crime. But if we took someone like Hassan or Logan Paul, people who I think are pretty bad, right? And then they're crying on stream because someone they love died. I'm not gonna react to that on stream. Like, why? What is the point of that? The reason she's doing this is to defend her friend Frogan, because this is what Twitch is. Twitch is just a left-wing politics echo chamber. Your friend does something bad and fucks up and takes it too far, well, you're doubling down with her. And any person with any valid dissent against what your friend said is the enemy. And no matter what they say or do, no matter how logical or reasonable they sound, shit on them. Just shit on them. Just interject with the mic at eye level. Just interject.
He can't hear, he can't see, and his friend is gone, as well as the majority of the flesh on his legs, as well as the entirety of his ear, gone. Have you seen my dad? He's pretty much half robot at this point, in case you guys don't know. He's pretty much half fucking robot, because a mortar hit the bathroom where he was brushing his teeth and killed one of his best friends.
Okay.
And to see some fat bitch.
You gotta love the whole get to the point tone she's taking. Unbelievable. You tuned into this guy's stream live to watch this to A, add nothing. Like, forget the substance of this. In terms of the actual amount of content she's producing here, very little actual added value on any level at all. I'm doing this in one take. I know there's gonna be cuts in the post-editing and stuff like that, but when I do these videos, I've literally gotten it down to a science. How do I do them in one take, right? And I still find ways to add value. You know, even though I stutter and there's cuts, she's been doing this for longer than I have, and she just sucks at it. Mind you, she also is an industry plant. She's friends with all the biggest fucking streamers who get the homepage placements, the favorability in terms of the algorithm, the ads, everything, right? And she just sucks at it. She just sucks. Now, aside from that, when she does interject, it's with something completely, like, nothing. It's with a complete nothing. Dude's in the middle of a story about his dad, and then she's like, okay? Like, as if he's talking to her and trauma dumping. It's like, no, he's talking to his chat. You've decided to join for the sole purpose of shitting on this guy. Like, what are you doing?
Okay.
And to see some fat bitch go live on the internet and say, I hope they get PTSD. What a horrible fucking thing to say.
And the camera stare, in place of any valuable commentary or insight, just 1,000-yard stare to the fucking webcam like, did you guys hear him? He actually just called my friend a fat bitch. Now, what did my friend do to deserve that? Yeah, I mean, she sort of basically said people like this guy's dad don't deserve to live. But, I mean, I'm gonna give my chat a little... That's fucking riveting content.
It would be great if she ever does show true remorse and say, I apologize. That was a moment of ignorance.
She literally apologized.
Stupid for me to say. Would be great. But instead, all I've seen is her doubling down. And
She
saying, no,
apologized.
you're misunderstanding me. What a joke.
Dude, these people are such fucking liars,
joke.
dude.
I'm almost certain she doubled down before she apologized, and I would wager a good amount of XP and a good amount of fucking potions that apology that came after the double down was sort of a last-ditch effort to sort of maintain the public side of things, you know, just to get chatters who were leaving her and deciding that maybe that was too far to reconsider them leaving her stream. And I also know she got banned on Twitch, right? So assuming that had something to do with it. And she's like, these people are so disingenuous. They're such liars. Like, actually, I would say it's probably more disingenuous to only apologize after doubling down, after getting banned from Twitch, you know? And disingenuous, I mean, you just heard this guy pour his heart out about a very traumatizing thing that's happened within his family, and that's about as genuine as you can get on the internet. That you get fake garbage everywhere you look. The biggest YouTube channel, Mr. Beast, is the most fake, disingenuous crap out there. This guy's pouring his heart out, and you're gonna call him disingenuous? Like, I know what she's saying. She's using disingenuous as a stand-in for honesty, basically. So she thinks he's lying, but it's so obvious that he's not, you know?
These people are
It's a
such
fucking
disingenuous
joke.
liars.
It's an absolute fucking, like, when you fuck up, show remorse and apologize. But I hate these fucking people who shit talk America, who shit talk the uncomfortable things we have to do to maintain a society like this, and then still actively.
No, Denims, I think he's right. I now think it's Frogan's fault the soldiers have PTSD.
If you disagree with the country so much, then fucking move.
Absolutely fucking true. And before she opens up that fucking dome piece, I need to absolutely double down on what I was saying earlier, which is that you are a streamer. You are a radical left-wing streamer who hates America, right? Like I said, stream from anywhere you want. You get paid to do nothing. You can leave. I could leave. I could move to anywhere right now. I could to do YouTube. I could do YouTube anywhere I want. You want to know why I don't leave? Because I like it here. I love it here. And all these little fuckers would admit it too if they were not on camera or if they were being honest with themselves at like 3 a.m. or something.
There's probably
What does
a reason why
moving
you
do?
don't do that.
What does moving do?
What does moving do? Great question, and I'll answer it very simply. Moving moves you. It's that fucking simple. If you're in a bad area, then you're moved. You're not in the bad area. It gets you away from the problem that you just explained was a problem. Oh man, I hate America. Then leave. What does that accomplish? You left. Am I tripping, or is it actually just that fucking simple? Like, I swear it's that easy. Like, if you're an adult and you have money and you have like the ability to move, if you're in a state or a city that you don't like, instead of like complaining about it all the time, you should just move. And all these streamers who complain about America absolutely can.
Riddle me this. What does moving do?
It's a strong take, and I don't agree.
And here's the
Move where?
Move where? Well, I mean, isn't there like all these countries that they like simp over all the time? Like, don't they love the Norwegian countries with socialist laws, or like China? Because isn't China like communist? Like, I don't know. I'm just guessing. But if you can't answer that question, that kind of just proves then maybe America isn't so bad, right? Like, move where? Well, I don't know. I don't know what would be better. I mean, if you can't think of one that would be better, then maybe that kind of proves everyone else's point that being here isn't so bad. And I don't want to sit here and like just get up and be like, oh, America's so great, America's so great. Because like, you know, there's problems that in this country, and I can totally understand that conversations need to be had about certain things in order to improve this country, right? That's why we elect different presidents every fucking time, because we assess new problems as they come up, and we elect someone that we think can solve those problems the best of their ability, right? But like at the same time, that's all these people do. Like, and they just invent new reasons to fucking hate everything like about this country.
There's no point in trying to reason with this person. This is a product of repeat behavior. It's happened for years. It's repeat behavior, and it keeps fucking happening. So just make fun of them and ignore them. That's it. Because you're not going to change their mind. And if they apologize, it's most likely because they actually got fucking caught. But
not your buddy
maybe there's an
Asmongold.
apology out there.
Your buddy
I
Asmongold,
haven't
he
seen.
meant
You're
it.
more than welcome to link it if that did happen. I have not seen anything like that, but that's just me.
Let's see if his chat does.
To say that, but at the same time, that's still within the confines of people will say it's like whatever, because nobody will say pity whatever. But then saying that you wish bad on somebody is that's.
Oh, that's fucking hilarious, dude. Oh, Lord.
Yeah, so that's where the clip cuts off, man. Really crazy time on the internet. And I'm, you know, it's politics, election year. Everything's, you know, high anxiety, high stakes right now. And I think after the election happens, it's probably still going to be crazy for the foreseeable future, the foreseeable months. So I guess we're just going to have to see where it goes. But in the meantime, we just got to call out this fucking behavior as it pops up. Like, these people need to seriously be put in check. But I just don't know how that person has a fucking audience. Like, it just doesn't make sense to me. It doesn't compute. But anyway, in the meantime, I hope you guys enjoyed this video. If you have, please be sure to leave a like and subscribe if you're new. Follow my social medias, links are all down below. And I'll see you guys all in the next one. Peace.